Hey everybody, it's New Jersey Nick, and tonight I'm playing some more Rare Replay. I'm going to be playing Jetpac Refueled. This is essentially an Xbox Live Arcade title from 2008 that is the original Jetpac reskinned and retooled to make it look more beautiful and modern. I think it was 2007 actually. Anyway, let's go play. I'll show you how it's different. It actually includes the retro version of the original Jetpac, and you can also play multiplayer. I'm not going to be playing multiplayer, just single player, just to show you what's up and how it's different and all that. Not one of my favorite titles on Rare Replay, but, well, judge for yourself. Here we go. Alright, so you can see here, gameplay is essentially the same. You have to go pick up the ship pieces, put them to get over the top, boom, it goes down and builds a ship. Aliens fly around, everything is much more detailed, but in a way, you kind of lose that quaint little minimalistic artistic approach that the old game offered. This is like a bit overdone. Like, look at that fuel canister. Did it really need to be an explosive firework around the thing to tell me where it is? Or could my eyes perhaps seen it? Were you overdoing it a bit, Rare? I believe so. Kind of makes me think about how, you know, I mean, we have this, a lot of indie games these days kind of take on retro throwback looks to them. And, this game kind of came out before that all started happening. You know, where we really saw the value in making like a trimmed down game, a low budget game that looked kind of old school, but obviously very new school. I'm thinking of games like Fez, of like Braid. You know, there's a lot of ways that something like this could have been done a lot better, using the old Jetpac as more of a close approximation for the new Jetpac. I mean, I don't even know, like, my gun does stuff, but I'm not being told what it does. Oh, man. Completed the first level. By my gun is doing stuff, but I don't know what it's doing. I'm picking up different canisters that give me gun upgrades, but I don't know, like, which one does what. That wasn't even an upgrade, that was just points. There's an upgrade. See? Now I have a vertical shot on my gun. Okay. Why would I ever want to change that? Because I can get a splitter. Now, why would I ever change the splitter thing? I couldn't even tell you, because this is the best gun that you can own. Ever since they invented it with Contra. This is what you want to kill people with. But I'll still pick up the other ones because you get points. And the point of the game is, in fact, points. Now, if you've never seen... I think I should restart. I'm not happy with this. Okay, so as you can see, if you've seen my first video on the original Jetpac, which you can click that link at the top right there, and you can go watch it right now if you want. This game is kind of exactly the same. The controls are a little different. Instead of moving around with the stick, you have to actually push your thrust to get going and flying around. You have to build a ship, shoot a bunch of aliens, and then once the ship is built, you have to grab fuel pods that will rain down from the sky from a mysterious space god of some sort, and then you have to fuel up your ship and fly away. It's not as exciting as it sounds, believe it or not. This is based directly on the 1983 game. There's a few changes. See that? I just picked up a power-up that is actually a mega bomb of some sort. Oh my god, I died in the first level like a chump. I'm talking too much, I'm not paying attention to what's around me. One-hit deaths in this game. You die as soon as you touch someone. So not cool. But whatever, it's okay. Not my favorite game here in Rare Replay. I don't even really see the point of it, other than I feel like this game was kind of a early Xbox Live Arcade cash-in of sorts. They looked at their Rare properties and they were like, well, what can we make to show off what we can do with Xbox Live? You remember how the arcade, when Xbox Live Arcade first came around, everybody was like, got to put something on there, and it's got to be less than 500 gigs or whatever. What was the original amount that a game could be? 256 gig, 500 gig, or no, gig. I'm saying gig. I mean megabytes. You know, everything was like sort of minimalistic games. I mean, you know, later on that sort of led to the indie revolution that we're living through now. But I feel like in a way this game can't compete with a lot of the indie games that we've seen, especially the ones that are inspired by like older games. There, I fueled up the ship and now I'm flying away. You get a points bonus at the end for that. Basically, you're playing for points. But anyway, yeah, the indie games that came around on Xbox Live way outshine this. Especially the ones that were inspired by old games, stuff like Braid, or let's see, what else was there? Fez is another one. Geometry Wars, for instance. And I mean, they weren't based on a game directly, but they captured that minimalistic art approach in a way that was like exciting and different. Whereas here, everything kind of feels like really overdone. A perfect example is when that fuel pack falls from the sky. Oh, dude, I thought that was a power-up, and I picked up an enemy like an idiot. Anyway, when that fuel pack falls from the sky, does it really need this explosive firework around it, or could it have just been some cool-looking thing? I don't know. I feel like it's a little overdone. Oh, I'm about to die. No, I'm not going to die. Only on level 2 or whatever here. I don't want to die. Make a jump. Come on, pick that up. You have to get 6 fuel pods in order to get your stuff done. And this game is also pretty tough. I mean, you can, once you make it to level 5, it opens it up in like a level select for you, so you could restart from level 5, and then every 5th level thereafter as well, all the way up to 145, I think. I think there's 145 levels in this game. And really the levels aren't very different. I mean, it's just different placement of where the stuff is around the screen. The little platforms you jump to. It's not even that interesting. It's really like, why not just go back, especially because it's on Rare Replay anyway, go back and play the original Jetpac. Why not? I mean, it's a gorgeous little game. It's honestly one of my favorite games on Rare Replay, and I only ever just started playing it. I don't have like old nostalgia. I just died like a chump. Old nostalgia for it or anything. I just really enjoy it. I don't think I've actually shut up since I started playing this, but I got a lot to say. For instance, Rare's a British company, right? How come this British company made such an American game? We go to space, we're not going to negotiate. Even like last level, my enemies were giant brains. You'd think that they'd want to negotiate, diplomacy, something. They must have had one American on their design team that was just like, guys, you want diplomacy? That's not the way we do it. When you go to space, you don't make friends. They're all enemies. Yes, but are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And just the American way came out. We go off and we blast aliens. That's what we do. There's not even a whole lot of change here. Now, like, this is the one type of variation that you'll actually find in the level design. They put the platform over the ship, so you have to fly underneath it. Like, that's it. I mean, I haven't made it this far in this game yet. I've only made it to, I think, level 8 in my previous playthroughs, which were pretty much just test playthroughs because I don't want to play too much. I want to experience a lot of it right here with you guys as we play. But I don't know. I'm not saying that this is the worst game on Rare Replay, because that's probably Slalom. Go watch that video. Christ, that game's atrocious. And even the other games in the Jetman series, I think Solar Jetman is actually worse than this one. I haven't made a video for it yet. I only did a practice run on that, and holy crap, I have to figure out how to play that one better. Just like with Lunar Jetman, I actually feel like Lunar Jetman was a more interesting game. They're all in the same series, the Jetpac and Jetman series. Technically, this is Jetman 2000, I guess. It starts with Jetpac from 1983, and then Lunar Jetman 1984, Solar Jetman from like 87, 88 on the NES, and then this one. on Xbox, like 25 years worth of games. But I mean, like, this is not as cool. I had to blow the bomb there because those guys were, over time, more and more enemies start forming and it becomes too hard to work your way around screen. Alright. Every 5th level, just like in the old game, you have to build a new ship. And it adds basically nothing to the game. You know, and that's excusable for a game that came out in 1983. I can just look at that and go, okay, whatever. You know, they didn't really have a whole lot of ideas. I couldn't actually fly around with it. But why not make flying around be a part of the game here? I don't know. They either should have added more to this game or stuck with the... I died because I wasn't looking. I was looking at the other side of the screen to see if I'd be able to try, you know, go through on a wraparound there. Ooh, I should have been paying attention. I only have 1 life left, so I might not make it that much further. You, at home, you can look at the minute count on the YouTube video. Is there another minute? Do I play for at least another minute or two? Boom! I gotta pop everybody all at once. What I would have done, if I was gonna remake Jetpac, though, the original, I would have made it... I just would have ripped off Geometry Wars. Straight up rip it off. Because, honestly, that was, you know, a colorful, bright game that did some fantastic things graphically in a real minimalistic approach. And if they had just made a Jetman that looked like that, I think it would have been sweet. Or a Jetpac. Jetpac Jetman. They're the ones who changed the name. It's hard to keep up. Boom, everybody die. My high score is 163,740 over there on the right in that space thing. It kind of shows you. 94,000 right now. Can I top it? That is a big question. I don't even know if it's a big question. I have no bombs left, 1 life left, and I'm on the level where I fight space blenders that look like Tom Servo. Some of them do. Some are upside down. Or maybe they look like a blender when they are turned upside down. I don't know. I really should have just held on to the spreader forever and never picked up another gun or power-up. The other power-ups, I don't even know what they do. Other than the bomb and the one that gives me a better gun. Now I've got a bomb. Anybody comes near me, you're getting wrecked. Wrecked, I say. Space wrecked. Okay, come on. Have you never played Geometry Wars? Should I put up a video of me playing Geometry Wars so you know what it looks like? I don't know if it was a popular game or if it was just really popular with me. Because it was once super popular with me. Oh, come on. Fuel. I don't think I've ever made it much further than this. Oh, I died like a chump. I love it. Playing a game for you people, and I die like an idiot over and over again. I'm wondering how far I can make it. I haven't made it past level 8. Oh, here's another variation in level design. Slight fog. And also these really cheap enemies that I just shot over there on the left. They don't fly in a pattern like everyone else. They just kind of fly like directly at you. And sort of circling a little. There he is. I shot him again. They're kind of cheap and occasionally will just bust out of nowhere, just chopping you up. Here he comes. See, I couldn't even turn around quickly enough to get him, so I just popped that bomb I was holding on to. Here comes another. Basically, you gotta try and put... Oh, crap, it fell right past me. You gotta put, like, one of the platforms in between you and them, and then... hope that they get stuck on it so you can wrap around and kill them. Now I've got 2, so there's no way. I'm just gonna die. There we go. Made up to level 7. I showed you the game. Oh wait, I'm still alive? Son of a... That was kind of a miracle that I didn't just die automatically. 2 of them right underneath me. I don't know if I can get past. Yo! Gonna pick up that bomb just for the hell of it. I hate these asymmetrical flyers. Boom! I killed everybody. Just cuz. Okay, fuel pack, you're way up top. somehow have to get you. Got to get down into the ship. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And it's over. Next level. Nice. Pretty good, huh? There's some drama. So let's see. Level 8. The furthest I've made it. The Dactyl Boondocks. You know, it's a great cartoon. The Boondocks. Just saying. Man, something about these graphics I really don't like. The 2D graphics on top of a staggered 2D background. A layered 2D background. What would you even call it? I'm not a big fan, man. Fighting more Space Blenders. These ones occasionally fly slow, but sometimes they fly fast. Exciting. Sorry if my description of the game sounds kind of dull and drab, but guess what? The game's not super great. Oh, I knew he was gonna get me. He got me. Done. Over. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching today. I'm gonna play every game in Rare Replay, so if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you think it's good. Like it too, for that matter. Please, guys, let me know what I'm doing right. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you around. Bye.